Hi crocheters of the world, in this tutorial we will work together on this neck warmer beret. Actually is, so I put a drawstring, and if you want you can make a beret or you can wear it as a neck warmer. It's you to decide. It's really easy but really beautiful because of the way I put together the yarns. So these are the two that I use. One is Riot, one is a panache from King Cole. Really beautiful. They are perfect together. But I also prepared here some other combinations because there are so many. I just put a few. You have the link below of our boutique. We ship only in Europe and UK. So this is another combination that is fabulous from my point of view. This is Funky from Riot, and this is 2073 Bramble from Panache. Really lovely. I really adore this combination. I think I have to do something with these two together because they are really perfect together, aren't they? Or with the same Stormy that I used, you can also use this one. And can you see? It's just another idea. Or the Mystic look. This is autumn. Actually, this is the one that I use for my poncho romantic fall. And these two together, from my point of view, is just the colors of the autumn, of the fall. I really love it. Or look at these two together. Look at these two. If you like the lilac, I really love this color, these shades. And yes, that's it. I have one more. These two together. So it's you to decide. I just gave you some ideas. I love to play with colors, and it is really beautiful. So not only what you crochet or what you knit, but the colors that you use are very important, believe me. So I let you the tutorial. The tutorial is really, so the project is really easy. I am sure you will just adore it. So I have my 45 plus 6. With 45 chains you will have a hat, slouch hat, about 25 centimeters length. If you want it longer, you will put 55. So 45 plus 1, insert hook into the second, and from this one work 10 single crochets. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. I am working with 4.5 millimeters hook. Now work 5 elongated double crochets. So yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1. This is why it's elongating. Then pull through 2 and pull through 2. So this is the difference. Yarn over, pull through 1, 2 and 2. Now I have 3, 4 and 5. Then 5 single crochets, 2 3 4 and 5, and again 5 double crochets, elongated double crochets, and 5 single crochets, 3 4 5 single crochets, and 5 double crochets again, and then you will finish with 10 single crochets exactly as you began. I finished my last sequence with 5 double crochets, and now I have to work 10 more single crochet as I began with, I will finish with. So 10 single crochets, and I must have 3 sequences of 5 double crochet before of my last 10 single crochets. If you are working with 55, you must have 4. This is 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, four, 5. Okay, yes, and here is 1. I was talking. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so I have my 10, last 10 single crochets, and this is what I have. So you must have 4 groups of 5 double crochets if you are working with 55, and 3 if you work with my measures, so 45 stitches. Now chain 1 and turn. We will only work in back loop from now on. Second row to repeat. This is actually the first row to repeat. Second row to repeat. 5 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then 5 double crochets over the next 5 single crochets. 5 single crochets over the next 5 double crochets. Elongated double crochets. Don't forget. 1, 2. You can work double crochets only, but the design looks better with elongated double crochet. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 5 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on till the end. We will finish with, over these 10 single crochets, first 5 will be 5 elongated double crochet, and we will finish with 5 single crochet. So I'm working my last 5 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, and 5. But I don't want to finish this last single crochet because now I will switch to the other color, contrasting color. So just pull through, pull the yarn, the main yarn, chain 1, turn, and just insert hook into the very first single crochet, back loop only, obvious. Now you will work the first row, so 10 single crochets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we have 10 single crochets, and now we will work in patterns. So where you work single crochets, you will work double crochets. Over the double crochet, single crochet, so on until you reach the last 5 double crochets. From here you will just work your 10 single crochets. Now just watch. Into the first row you have 3 sequence of 5 double crochets. Into the second row you have 4 sequence of 5 double crochets. Now, which means that into the second row you have 4. So from the fourth sequence you will just work your 10 single crochets. So you will have the same thing as you have at the beginning. Okay, just go ahead and work your first row of the repeating sequence. Now we will work 2 rows, the 2 rows of the repeating sequence, the 2 repeating rows with one color, that we will switch to the other color and we will work 2 rows again, and so on. So it's really easy from here. Now I have my 5 over my 5 single crochet, double crochets. I will work 5 single crochets and 5. That's it. So I finished my last group of 5 double crochets, and now I will just work over, as you can see, over my last group of 5 double crochets, single crochets and 5 single crochets, so 10 single crochet total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Here we are. Now chain 1 and turn, and now we will just go ahead and repeat the second row from the 2 repeating rows. So into the second we actually alternate 5 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochets with 5 elongated double crochets all over. So we don't have to think so much. All over we just go ahead, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so 5 and 5. Now again, over the elongated double crochets, 5 single crochets, 3, 4, 5. Over the single crochets, go ahead and work 5 elongated double crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we are, 5. Okay, so that's it. Second row, it's really easy because you don't have to think so much. You just go ahead and single crochet over the double crochet over the single crochet until you reach the last 10. You will finish here with single crochet over the first 5 single crochet. You will double crochet over the last 5. You will single crochet. So just here at the end, last 5, you will single crochet, always single crochet over the single crochet. Okay. So let me finish mine, and I will show you how to switch to the other color, and that is all. You will go ahead and work for the circumference that you need. Let me just finish this row. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, then 5 single crochets, 2, back loop only, 3, 4 and 5, and now I am over my 10 single crochets. So here I will work 5 elongated double crochets and 5 single crochets, so into this second row. So now let me just show you. At the end I don't want to finish this single crochet because I have to switch to the main color. And how to switch to one color, from one color to another? You will just take the color that you want to work with and insert hook into the second of the same color that you want to switch to, second here, let's say somewhere, and pull up a loop with the color that you want to work and chain. Okay, and now insert hook into the first, like this, into the first row of the contrasting color, so of the color that you finish with, and you have something like this. You will just yarn over and pull Now we have 3 loops on the hook. The first is the color that we want to work with, and the 2 is the 2 from the single crochets. Yarn over, pull through all 3. And now we are just ready. Chain 1, turn, and you are just ready to work. First row, don't forget, begins with 10 single crochets and finishes with 10 single crochets. Okay, so you just go ahead and work like this. You will switch to the other color always as I shown you. Okay, and you will go ahead and work like this for the length that you need. The length is the circumference of the head. Okay, that's all. So I finished mine. Let me just show you how it looks. This is mine. It's really, really beautiful. I think it has such a lovely effect, even if like a neck warmer or a beret. It's you to decide, but I think it's just lovely. Okay, so that's it. Now I worked 32 sequences, so 2 with 1 color, 32 sequences. You just, it's really easy to count them from here, 1 2 3 4 5, and I have about 52 centimeters. I need 54 to 56 centimeters for the circumference of my head, but you know, it's very elastic, so you don't have to worry. And at the end, come with the other color at the same level and close with both, and cut them longer both if you want to close here, so to sew here. Okay, if you just want to put a drawstring, then one of them you can cut them shorter and just wave in. Now let me show you how to sew. You will, this is very important, you will always finish with the contrasting color. So you begin with the main color, obvious, finish with the contrasting color, very important. Okay, and you will take the contrasting color yarn and you will sew like this. So the contrasting color yarn, and you have it like this. Now you will insert hook back loop of this, of the main color, and front loop of the contrasting color. This is the 2 steps. This first one. So again, back loop and front loop, back loop and front loop, back loop and front loop. So like this you will have a nice back loop, front loop, very nice and clear sewing border. And this back and this one. Okay, look, it's just perfect. No one will see. Can you see it? It's here. Okay, so I will just continue on mine. Let me focus a little bit. So back loop from the contrasting color or main color, front loop for the contrasting color that you are sewing with, back and front, back and front. Okay. I will just go ahead and sew mine till the end. Then I will show you how to put the drawstring if you decide for the drawstring. Like this you can have it as a beret or as a neck warmer. It's 2-in-1. So I decided to put a drawstring and just began here. I just chain with both yarn together, so nothing else, and just insert the hook and pull, so I can have it always from the back side. I just use this technique. Okay, so like this, and so I can have it as with the drawstring. I can have it, if it's not very cold, I can put it as a nice neck warmer. If I need it as a I don't think it's okay here because I have this. I will put it a little bit. Okay, so you can put it as a beret or you can put it as a neck warmer. Depends on the weather, depends on how you want and decide to put it. So that's it. It's really, really beautiful, and this kind of working with two strands, with two colors, actually with a color, just one color, and this color changing yarn. It's just great. From my point of view, it is a very, very beautiful effect, and you just have to try it. So see you at the next tutorial. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my tutorials. If you are from Europe, you can just take a look of our yarns on our boutique. Here below in the info box you have the link, and if you need some more information you can email me. It's the email just on the screen, on the bottom part of the screen, and you can just email me. So see you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.